Yo, yo, is it muted? Smash, smash, Professor Smash. Yeah. Smash, smash, smash. Okay, you can just switch.
So, hello?
Yo, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, I didn't make like a topic list. But did you make one?
Still have the old one,
All
and I
right.
can also bring in new topics.
Yeah, we can get started talking about whatever. Yeah, I don't know why the stream like cut half of it off last time. It's never done that before, so
I,
it
I,
shouldn't.
I
Huh?
think it is because when we heard you glitch out and then you exited the call and came back, maybe that was the
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on. Why is the screen blank? Okay. All right. Well, yeah, man. Let's get started. What's your first topic?
Um, I have a either a topic deep diving into Star Wars lore. I'm talking about time travel in different movies.
Okay. I don't really know too much about Star Wars, but yeah, no. I like the concept of time travel. It can get kind of confusing, but like there's a lot of time travel movies that I like. Like one popular one, of course, is Avengers Endgame. I like the way how they handle time travel. Oh
Yeah,
well, obviously the way they handled it was the safe way. You know, when you travel, you create a separate reality, and you can either stay in that reality or go back to your own. And then I don't know if you've seen the movie Looper with Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, where Joseph Gordon goes back in time to kill it's a complicated story. You would just have to watch it, but
is it the one where they're speaking to a girl, or I think it's is it the one where they're watching a recording, and the recording is happening at a different time, and they know what's gonna happen. 'Cause I've seen like a complicated time travel movie like that.
I don't think it's that one. But you also have to check it out. It has Bruce Willis in it, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Emily Blunt. It's a pretty
Mm.
decent movie. Yeah, I think time travel movies can be fun and they can kind of mess with your head, cause yeah, like there's a lot of cool concepts and different avenues you can go down with time
Yeah.
travel.
Surprisingly, out of all franchises, Star Wars never went into like the time travel concept.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah, and it's like the biggest sci-fi. franchise. Surprisingly.
Yeah. Mm,
Um, for the end game one, I, I myself added another point to it. It's not just you go back in time, change something, but that creates a brand new timeline. It's the moment you exit your timeline, that that alone changes everything. So that means your original timeline no longer exists for you. So you don't exist there. It's
how does
it's
that work?
it's as if like you it's as if you wrote yourself out of your own like time period.
Mm,
Because if you think about it, time travel is about like going back and changing things. Just by arriving there as a time traveler, that alone can change uh, everything.
yeah.
Like for example, uh, like instead of making what if like this is what if from the MCU, they should have like went deeper into the different possibilities that happened due to the events in Endgame, like Hulk visiting the Ancient One.
Mm,
Like in the original timeline, the Ancient One doesn't know the Hulk, but in this new timeline, she does. So how much does that change?
mm,
Unless it's erased by the TVA.
yeah.
And also, when Thanos went to the future and then died in the future, how does that affect his past?
Yeah.
Like Ronan goes to base call him and there's no one.
Mm,
So that could like ruin the events of Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah. Now time travel is pretty confusing. It can be fun, but yeah, there's just so many different loopholes and stuff. But yeah. Um, yeah, you kind of lost me.
Yeah, there's also the idea that if you change something in the past, something worse will like replace it. Like
What do
if
you
you
mean something worse will replace it? Mm,
like the famous World War Two like goal going back to kill you know who to stop the war, but what if what if that made another dictator even worse?
yeah, I don't,
Uh,
I don't hate that concept. You stop one thing and it causes a worse thing to happen. Yeah.
I mean, you could use that as a lesson. Like, don't look at the past. If you try to change the past, it will be worst. Like
Mm,
like a metaphor or an idea of if you focus on the past, you will never have a better future.
yeah. Mm.
But do you have any topics yourself?
I mean, some topics we talked about last time. I do kind of want to mention again, just because like half the stream got cut off. But yeah, like I like to make movie concepts that people wouldn't usually think of. Like I told you about the movie called The Life of a Spider that I came up with. I would like to make a movie, animated cartoon movie, um, an animated 3D movie called The Life of a Spider, or maybe something else. But basically, yeah, like the main character is a spider, and like maybe like him and his sister are like chilling in a house at the start because it's cold outside. They want to be somewhere nice and warm, and his sister ends up getting killed, so he's like super sad and depressed, and like it actually makes you have empathy for the spiders. And then like basically the brother and like some other spiders like try to get revenge on the humans, and like by the end of the movie, you're actually rooting for the spiders because you have empathy for them and you feel bad for them now. I like to make movies like that where it challenges your morality. Cause like these are such small creatures who like can't defend themselves against us, and like we
Yeah,
just see them as scary and evil, but like we can't see from their point of view. From their point of view, how do they see us? Like we're just like these giant like gods that just have dominion over them. And yeah, I think a movie about like what spiders go through, because a lot of spiders are harmless and they're honestly good for your house. Like they kill bugs and roaches and stuff.
yeah,
Like yeah, I think it would be cool to have an animated movie from a spider's perspective.
and it would be like even better if each spider was like a different species. Like one is a black widow, another's a tarantula.
Yeah, yeah, because I know we got A Bug's Life, but like I don't really think that had any humans in it. So like this concept would be a little bit different because Bug's Life was about the ants like fighting against the grasshoppers. This would be about spiders fighting against humans, and they don't understand like, oh, why do humans treat us this way? Like why do they hate us? Why don't they accept us just because we look different? You know?
Uh,
Uh,
that concept is similar to the movie Ant Boy. That was called
was it Ant Bully?
something like that. Where a kid shrinks down and lives with the ants, and then the ants go off to find food
Yeah.
inside inside the house, and then they get
Yeah, I
and
think it was Ant Bully.
yeah, and they get hit by the grandma.
Yeah.
Also, kind of the B movie. Some scenes like
Nah, man, bro, the B movie was a whole acid trip, bro. Nah.
it felt more like a sitcom, like a Family Guy type humor.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's it's hard to take the B movie seriously just because it's so stupid. Like the bee is literally talking to people, and the girl leaves her boyfriend for the bee. It's just dumb. So I could never get behind the B movie. I never really liked it. I yeah, yeah, it was it's a dumb movie to me, honestly. But that's just me. But yeah, are you into Mortal Kombat at all?
Not really. I love like the concept and the ideas and the characters, but not deeply into it.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I used to be obsessed with Mortal Kombat 10.
what
Uh,
what do you think happened? Like, why did your obsession go away?
at first, mainly because I used to play with my siblings and cousins all the time, and then now every each one of us has his own like PS5,
Hmm.
and everything is online now. We used to
Hmm.
like share one console and then play together. Mortal Kombat.
Mm.
My favorite character was Tremor, the earthbending
You
guy.
said Ermac?
Tremor,
Ermac?
no, Tremor.
Tremor? Oh.
Yeah, he's my like main character to use. I
Hmm.
always use him in the tournament thing, and every time I use him, I like, finish it faster and faster. Because he has like I guess, exploitable attacks where you can like spam certain attacks where the other opponent can defend themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of ideas, you said spiders. For me, there's one idea that no animation studio has ever done. Not even Pixar. I never seen a movie that shows the life of trees or plants
Plants. Hmm.
because they made toys alive. They made monsters behind the closet. They made cars alive. They made dinosaurs. They made emotions alive. So out of everything, they didn't take one plant-based movie like a tree experiencing deforestation and being cut and being turned into furniture, and the villain could be like the CEO of IKEA parody.
Hmm.
I mean, it could be similar to Hoppers if you've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, when you said plant movie, I automatically thought of like Plants vs Zombies because I know that was a popular game.
Yeah, but I guess it wouldn't make sense because plants can't move like defend themselves. But in Pixar's like magic, they can like at least speak to each other.
Mm.
Like it would be weird, like if the woodcutters go to sleep or go back home, and then the trees suddenly like out legs and start casually walking around the chat.
Yeah. Um.
Similar to Toy Story, where they wake up after the humans are gone.
So the plants wake up and do stuff once the humans leave.
Yeah, very much.
Um.
It
Can
would be
you
weird,
copy and paste
but
all your topics into the chill lounge chat and
I think
I'll
I
put
have
one
it.
that's huh?
If you just search topics, I think it'll be like a few scores above. Yeah, podcast topics about movies.
Well, I can you copy and paste your list so I can pick a good one?
I have a topic here that says, "Who is the queen of the bees in the bee movie?" They never showed who owns the hive.
Mm.
I mean, we could discuss these topics and at the same time, like Google search information so we can make the topic more interesting. Because if we just say things from our mind, it'll be boring. Is anyone gonna show up or is it just us?
Well, that one girl said she was gonna show up, but she's not here. Hold on. I'm gonna ping her. Hmm. I got a pretty interesting Wolverine fan cast. Um. So everyone always talks about fan casting people as Wolverine, and they talk about like Henry Cavill because of course he played Wolverine for that tiny scene in Deadpool. People talk about Daniel Radcliffe, but one person people don't talk about, and I guess he's not super young, but Anthony Starr, bro. Like Anthony Starr, I feel could actually make a pretty decent Wolverine. He's got the look. He's got like the teeth, like the fangs, that you would expect Wolverine to have, and I don't know, like he just has that like screw you face. Like I hate you. I hate everyone, and like
Yeah,
I feel like I feel like Anthony Starr would low key like maybe for a one off, just for like shits and giggles, like he could be Wolverine and yeah, like he could be Wolverine from an alternate universe. Like I low key think that Anthony Starr could make a pretty interesting Logan.
I mean, it could be like an actual Wolverine instead because when he played Homelander, he can really like play an angry character. That's like intimidating.
Yeah,
Every
like
time every time Homelander shows up, even if you didn't watch it, you certainly watch like some clips here and there where every time he shows up, that means everyone is screwed.
yeah, I feel like Anthony would play that role perfectly. I would love to see that. I know that like he's not a young guy, but so like because of course you would want a young guy to to replace Hugh Jackman, so like we can have the new
I
guy
mean,
for a long time. But I feel like
technically,
Anthony Starr, like a one off with him as Wolverine would be fire.
technically, we don't need a young actor because Wolverine is like over 100 years old, so they could like play it off as like he has AIDS, and that's why he looks this way.
Mm.
And there's also like makeup and stuff.
Well, Hugh Jackman is 57, so he's getting old. He's kind of slowing down on acting. I mean, Anthony is 50, which I would have never guessed he was 50 years old.
That's why
Uh,
they brought him back in Deadpool Wolverine. They brought him back as an older uh, Wolverine, like a retired uh, version.
yeah,
But the problem with the MCU with creating variants, they like abused using the same actor, and this makes like takes away the opportunity for other actors to cameo, like making every Doctor Strange Benedict Cumberbatch, or making every Wolverine Hugh Jackman, except for one, which was Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
Like maybe a different actor could cameo as Doctor Strange, but all of them are Benedict Cumberbatch. I guess it's also to save money, so they don't need to hire more actors.
yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna look at your other topics.
People are thinking to cast Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash,
Um, maybe. Hmm.
but Reverse Flash has to be like he's a complicated villain. He's not just like, oh, anyone can act him.
Yeah,
He's like oh, is or one of the worst villains in comics. He literally ruins Barry's life for the sake of it. He's like, I'm destined to be your villain, so that's why.
Barry, you remember when you kissed your first girlfriend and you came in your underwear? It was me. I jacked you off.
He does it for like that.
Huh?
Like he does what he does
Yeah,
for the plot. He's even worse than the Joker. At least Joker has like a psychological reason.
yeah.
Especially Heath Ledger Joker. He wasn't insane. He was just like really really smart.
Yeah. Um,
Sadly, Heath
what's
Ledger died.
what's your least favorite MCU movie and why? Um,
Mhm.
Me personally, I want to say Captain Marvel or the Marvels, but I never watched it. Like they're
Same answer.
like post Endgame. There's a lot of movies I didn't watch, so I'll list one that I watched that disappointed me, bro. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, bro. I had such high expectations when going into that movie. I also saw it for my birthday, and it's just like they had lightning in a bottle and they somehow managed to fumble it. Like you have such a cool villain in Kang, and you make him supposedly kill the Avengers, but then he loses to a bunch of ants. Like just it was a dumb movie, and just there was so much wasted potential with that, and just yeah. I just
For me, it's like a bit like yeah, it's all right because sure the plot was a bit terrible, but at least we got like the coolest live action version of Kang, even though he lost to Ant. And then we got the post credit scene, which is the worst mistake MCU has ever done, creating like a million copies of Jonathan Majors and making him every single Kang, and then he screwed himself up by
I mean like the thing is like they could have just recasted Kang though. But I mean, they already ruined him with that movie. Like that movie made him look like a clown, and it's just like at this point, like yeah, they just said, screw it. Like
yeah,
we'll just do a new villain.
they can recast him, but the problem is every single Kang is him. So like, it would make sense to recast him. It would
But
make
but
sense.
they but they recasted characters before. Like they recasted Rhodey. They recasted Hulk. Like
Yeah, but
they could have just recast him.
these are like singular people. Kang is a million of people that actually appeared on screen.
I know they could have recasted all Million Kings to be a different actor.
I mean, they could like play it off and say, "Oh, Loki from the Loki series rewrote the MCU to that every Kang looks different." They literally can use Loki like as a cheat code. Like,
Yeah.
why did we change this? Oh, because Loki wanted to.
Mm,
They they also could add in Avengers Doomsday. Doomsday found found that Doctor Doom found a way to kill all Kangs.
yeah. Um. Tell me your thoughts on the boys season finale. I didn't watch it, but if you talk about that and like I clip it, it'll probably get a lot of views because it's
Yeah.
pretty hot. It's pretty hot right now. The
For
boys.
me, I don't hate it as much as others do. Like, I actually don't hate it at all, but it felt rushed and some scenes felt empty because all they did is immediately kill off every villain left, except for Stan Edgar, who's Giancarlo Esposito. They
Yeah.
kept him alive at the end. Like even when I saw Homelander die, I was like, now what? It felt like weird. It felt like too soon.
Mm-mm.
Everyone was expecting like an endgame type fight, where like a bunch of soups teaming up with Homelander versus the boys and Gen V gang, and
Yeah. It's almost like they were like, let's just get this over with. We're just ready to end this. So what we need to do to end it is we need to kill Homelander. So let's go ahead and do that. In the least in the least in the most anticlimactic way possible.
I think it feels weird as well because Homelander has been in the series since actually since the first minute of the show. The very first minute you play episode one. So maybe that's why it felt weird to see him die, even though it's obvious because he's the villain.
Yeah, yeah. Just yeah. Like I said, it was like there's like Homelander needs to die. That's how it has to end. So we'll just kill him in a way that takes zero effort, just so we can say that we did it, and we'll call it a day after
Yeah,
that. And yeah, just yeah, a lot more effort could have been put into it, but yeah. Also, like they didn't even answer the question of what happened to Soldier Boy, which I guess they'll do that in their spin-off show or whatever.
yeah.
From what I heard, the spin-off show is a prequel, but I mean,
It could be like both a prequel and a sequel, but I don't know.
yeah,
My overall take on the boys entire or the entire franchise of the boys with Gen V with everything. I like the content of it. It's like the different superpowers, the CGI, the exaggerated deaths. Like what would actually happen if a superhero lasered someone in the face?
yeah,
Or what if someone with super strength grabbed someone and threw him across the street? Something like that. like that.
Mm.
Like each episode, I'm ready to see more like how do they adapt each power, like the boys' version of Spider-Man called Web Weaver. Instead of shooting webs out of his wrist, he shoots web out of his where a spider usually shoots it.
Wait. He shoots webs out of what?
Out of the his backside. But
Out of
it's not
out of
his.
out of his ass.
Yeah,
Mm.
and he's also like a drug addict. So they're making fun of Spider-Man by making a parody version who's a drug addict,
Mm.
and then Homelander killed him off by ripping him in half.
Mm.
They also I also watched the animated version, which is like a bunch of random episodes with different styles from different filmmakers. Like one of the episodes was made by Justin Roiland in a Rick and Morty style.
Mm.
Uh, that one, I can tell you, you can watch it without being too weirded out. It's less
What?
weird. It's less weird than live action one.
What?
The animated version of The Boys, because
They
it's
they
not
made
a
they made an animated version.
it's not like a a series, but it's like each episode is a different art style and a different plot.
Mm.
To see, I guess, to see if the boys was animated, which art style would be best.
Almost feels like AI. It's interesting. Mm.
Just
I mean,
just search up the boys diabolical.
it's it's basically just invincible at that point.
They had one of the episodes that looked similar to the style of Invincible,
Mm.
but Invincible is more dignified than the boys. Way more dignified.
Yeah.
They have some um, inappropriate scenes in the comics in Invincible, but rarely, and they censored it. They censored them in the show, so everyone can watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, the boys is good as like a realistic uh, realistic adaptation of superheroes, but the plot is garbage. The idea of it is garbage. Of like making Homelander a version of Trump, like copying Trump and mimicking what's happening in real life. They're they're basically stealing South Park's job. South Park is the one who makes fun of uh, real life problems and things. They I haven't watched South Park in a while, but they did an episode about 6-7, And then they did an episode about what's it called the KSI Logan Paul drink.
Prime.
Yeah, they made a satire about Prime, made fun of it.
Mm,
Made, so the last like 3 or 2 seasons of The Boys, they just copying South Park, especially in season 5. Uh, they use the term AI generated when they tried to expose Homeland of letting a whole airplane of people die, and then he says it's AI generated, and obviously he uses that word because AI has been popular in real life.
mm.
But there are other cool superhero
Oh,
adaptations.
there we go. She finally showed up. What's up?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, no, you're fine. I know you're probably busy, so it's cool. Uh,
What's going on?
yeah. We're just talking about movies right now. Yeah. For this podcast, it's mainly like movie talk and like what's going on in the movie world.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What movie are we talking about so far?
Well, we were talking about the boys. Do you watch the boys or have you seen it?
The TV show?
Yeah, the superhero show.
Um, I have to catch up on it. I'm really behind. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay. Well, what movies like have you seen lately? Did you see the Mortal Kombat movie?
I was supposed to go see that this weekend, actually. That and I saw the Michael Jackson biopic the other day.
Oh, yeah. People have been talking about that. I don't think that I'm ever gonna watch it though. I just don't really care. It's just me.
Yeah, it's that, and also it's a lot that I'm hearing behind it. They were saying that Janet had her opinion, talking about some. It was I don't. It was, they were mooching off of him behind that movie.
Hmm,
But how would his own nephew be mooching off of him?
I don't know. So you saw the first Mortal Kombat movie?
I did.
What were your thoughts on the first movie? Like the new character Cole Young and all that stuff.
hmm I feel
Yeah,
like they
just
should.
what are your
I
thoughts?
feel. I feel like they should have kept the original cast. But if I recall, didn't the guy who played Shang Tsung pass away?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, there was no way they could keep the original cast since they were from 1995. Like, they just would have been super old. So I think
Oh,
recasting like younger actors was a smart move.
you have a point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um.
they could have did a cameo at least, like at
Yeah.
least punctuated maybe once or twice.
Yeah. Or I guess they could have done a thing where like all the characters are retired, but they all come together for like one final battle. I guess that would have been cool.
Or if we really look at it, like how which one is it? I think it's 11. You know how in the crypt, right? You know how they had how they had that little thing where they had all the characters' heads and all that.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. When I played Mortal Kombat 11,
hmm
I just mainly like skipped through. Like I just did all the battles to like get the story done. And I don't think I ever really used the crypt, but yeah,
Right, right. I understand.
yeah. I don't know. Like Mortal Kombat 9 was like my favorite Mortal Kombat game, and then I don't really care for the others when it comes to gameplay. Like I like the story mode of Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 1, but um yeah, like Mortal Kombat 9, like that was like peak Mortal Kombat game. Like Like when I was a kid, I spent so many hours on that game. Not even playing online, just uh like doing the towers and doing the test your might stuff. Like, bro, I wasted so many hours on that game.
The test your mites were actually pretty fun to me.
Yeah, like like Mortal Kombat 9 was so peak. I don't think they can ever like reach that again. To be honest, but
Yeah, after nine was great,
yeah,
especially the DLC characters. You had Freddy Krueger, you had Kratos,
yeah, yeah.
you had who
Raid
I
and
think
Scarlet and
yeah, mm-hmm.
who else do they have? Yeah.
And
I would
there
say
were
like
X.
Mortal Kombat 9 is what put Mortal Kombat back on the map.
Mm-hmm. And then
Yeah.
you had Mortal, and then X. You had what with their DLC characters? They had Jason, they had Leatherface, they had the Alien, Predator.
Yeah.
I think those were the only four that I can think of right now.
I think yeah. And then Mortal Kombat 11 had Joker. Uh
Spawn.
they had the Terminator and RoboCop,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And then
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat 1, Omni Man, Homelander, trying to remember who else. Cuz yeah,
Peacemaker.
like I played 9 all the time. I low key would like to play it again just for nostalgia, but yeah, I haven't really played too much of Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know what it is. Like I love the storyline. Cause before I got the game, I actually watched the whole story mode on YouTube. But yeah, like I don't know. I just don't like the gameplay.
I haven't gotten a chance to actually sit here and finish it, but yeah, I don't know. With 11 story, and then the DLC that came with it, I was a little bit upset.
Yeah.
11 could have
I
went.
I
11
mean
definitely could have went differently.
me personally, I liked 11's story. I know people were pissed off that Dark Raiden wasn't the main villain, but I like how they circled back to Liu Kang being the main character. I think Liu Kang should always be the main character. Like ever since Mortal Kombat 9, they were treating him like garbage. Like they killed him in the Mortal Kombat 9 story mode, which I thought was dumb since he's the main
Hmm.
character. And then yeah, they had him be like an undead revenant in MK10, and then they they finally gave him the spotlight and made him the main character in MK11. And like
11. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and like Scorpion and Raiden are cool, but like come on, man, like Liu
They're
Kang,
overrated.
yeah, Liu Kang is supposed to be the main character. He's supposed to be the centerpiece of Mortal Kombat, like nobody else. So um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm glad that they fixed that. Like Liu Kang has always been my favorite character, and he always will be. I really love like movie Liu Kang from the 1995 movie.
Right.
Yeah, like that movie is always gonna be peak. Like I could always watch a 1995 movie and never get tired of it. Part two was pretty bad, but like it's almost one of those like it's so bad it's good. You know, I don't know if you've seen Mortal Kombat 2, the movie.
I haven't seen it. I gotta go back and see. I only saw the first one.
Okay, well, part two is like really bad. It looks like three teenage kids like made the movie in their basement with like bad like CGI and like green screens and stuff, but like I have so much nostalgia that even though it's bad, I still like it. And yeah, it's one of those movies where it's so bad that it's good. It's so bad that you like it.
Have you played
Right.
the mobile game?
Huh?
Uh, have you played the Mortal Kombat mobile game on the tablet?
I don't ever really play mobile games, to be
Because
honest.
I used to play Mortal Kombat on my iPad, and then along with Injustice, and
Oh
then
yeah,
they
the Mortal Kombat game on the App Store.
removed them permanently.
Is it still? I thought it was still on here. Hold on.
Uh,
Yeah,
like
let's.
like instead of mashing buttons, you would like tap uh, so fast. And I think you used to like use three characters to fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a, I guess, similar to an online card game where you place characters and the characters fight each other instead of like the console version where you mash buttons. Like you throw in uh, whoever is stronger than whichever character is picked, and then you win. The more you level up, the better characters you can get,
Mm,
and it's the same game, just on Apple.
mm. Um. Well, yeah. What was I going to say? Are there any other like movies or TV shows you watched lately? All right. Uh, do you want to go by Princess or do you have a different name? Do you want to go by?
No, princess is fine. You are fine.
Okay. Yeah, Princess. Or I don't know. I might just call you P. Saying Princess feels weird.
P is fine.
Come on. All right. All right, P. Are there any movies or TV shows that you would like to talk about or that you've like watched lately? Do you have any thoughts on?
Have y'all paid attention to Scream?
Yeah, yeah,
I
I saw Scream 7. I had high hopes and I was let down. I was really excited and I walked out of the theater pissed off. Genuinely
I
pissed
believe it.
off.
I believe it. I was hurt myself. I honestly I feel like they should have stopped at 5.
Well, no, 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 no. I mean, Scream 6 was good. Like I enjoyed it. Just the killer reveals were super lame, but like bro, Scream 7 had so much potential and they fumbled so bad. It's like, why didn't you just have Stu be the killer? Why'd you do that stupid AI thing? And then they had the two killers be characters who got less than 10 minutes of screen time. Like, that's so stupid. Like, just, like, I remember when both the killers took their mask off, I was like, who? Because I didn't even remember the characters. It's like you brought in a whole new cast of characters. You killed off every new character, and then yeah, like you had both the killers be characters that like nobody even remembered were in the movie. Like they just handled it so terribly. They should have just had Stu be the killer, bro. Like just yeah, the whole AI thing was so dumb, and the movie was a giant letdown.
Oh no.
That's
Ah,
my personal opinion. Like if they're gonna make another Scream movie, like just yeah,
mm, I don't
they
know.
they can't do that again. Where they have the killers barely get any screen time, cause like
Mm,
that's that's low key a cop out, cause they want you by the end of the movie to like you're probably not gonna suspect the character who got 10 minutes of screen time because you're gonna forget about the character, you know. But like
right.
that's such a cop out.
Like I like no funny 6 actually with the Scream 6 I actually predicted the character at the beginning. I mean the killer at the beginning of the movie.
Like
Like it was kind of
was so
predictable.
obvious. Yeah. No, and then all right. What I hate about Scream 6 is that so they had the sister be the killer too, but they killed the sister at the start of the movie, so you wouldn't suspect that she was a killer. Like that's not fair to do a death fake out, because then like of course we're not gonna suspect her as a killer if we see her with her throat slit. Like just yeah, I just didn't like the way that they handled things in
Right.
Screams. Yeah, with the killer reveals in Scream 6.
Um
But
what's another?
But no, Scream 5 was really really good. I enjoyed that. I still enjoy Scream 6 despite the predictable killer reveals. Like I remember when dang what's the girl's name in Scream, the main girl? I forgot what her name was. Not
What are you talking about?
not Sydney. I'm talking about the new main girl.
Jenna Ortega's sister, I think.
Yeah. I forgot what her name was in the movie.
Hold on, we about to look.
Oh, her name was Samantha or Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sam.
when Sam put on the scream when Sam put on the Ghostface outfit and like called the killer, I was like, bro, like I actually started clapping in the theater because I thought it was such a cool callback. So, there were a lot of aspects of Scream Six that I liked, but yeah, the killer reveals, like yeah, like they could have definitely done something better.
I didn't know funny. I didn't like how they was like low key like pushing her away because they all found out that but that was her. That was Billy was her uncle.
Oh, her dad. Billy was dating Sydney, but he was sleeping with a different girl on the side, and he got the other girl pregnant.
Oof, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. The lore.
so I like all that stuff. I like all that extra lore, but yeah, like just they just needed to do better with the killer reveals. And bro, low key for Scream 8, they need to flip the script. They need to do something that you wouldn't expect. Like for Scream 8, I want to see something crazy. Like I want to see Gil be the killer, bro. Like just maybe Gil just
No, Bill being the killer would be crazy.
no, but like nobody would expect it. Like
Not at
that would be such an epic twist because it's like, bro, Gil should have died in the past like three movies. Like, bro, just go ahead. Like, if you want to get people really talking and caring about Scream again, bro, like make Gil the killer, bro. I'm telling you, like nobody would see that coming. Like, please,
he
that'd be
was.
so
I
cool.
feel like he was one of the most liked characters in the Scream franchise too.
Who?
Gil.
Gil's a girl.
I said she. At least I
Oh,
thought
I
it
thought
was.
I thought you said he.
Wait,
Uh,
who was the officer?
Dewey. They
Yeah.
killed they killed Dewey in Scream 5, which I wasn't really a fan of. I thought that Gale should have been the one to die, but
Hmm.
it's all right. Yeah. Look, writers, if you somehow see this video, make Gale the killer in Scream 8. All right. That's that's the money grab. That's the cash grab. Yeah.
Who else? What's another movie that I saw that should have stopped at like 3 or 4?
Fast,
Halloween.
Fast and Furious. They got like freaking 12 movies, right?
Are they working on? They're working on 11, I think.
Dang, bro.
I
Like,
blame Vin Diesel.
huh?
I blame Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
He's the one who's
Oh yeah, he's the
endorsing
one that's gonna.
You
You could you could
said
say it.
You said Halloween. Halloween does have way more movies than it needed to have. And then
Mhm.
Busta Rhymes was the main character in one of the movies for whatever reason, which just made Michael Myers look like a joke. And then um Friday the 13th, which I low key want a new Friday the 13th movie. Like I think Jason deserves a new movie.
He does.
Yeah. Like
They've been teasing a Freddy versus Jason 2 for years, and I don't think we're ever gonna get that.
I don't even want that. I just want a solid Friday the 13th movie where we actually have like, all right, so here, so I actually kind of wrote in my head how I would have a Friday the 13th movie go. So for every Friday the 13th movie, it's always Jason killing horny kids at a summer camp. What if what if you like modernized it and you had it so that like investors and like people with a lot of money, they they want to use the property of Camp Crystal Lake to make money, so they demolish the summer camps and they build a house there, and then they sell the house to this family. So it's a dad, it's a mother, maybe their grandfather lives with them and they got kids, and then we have a family move into the house where Camp Crystal Lake used to be. And then now, instead of like terrorizing horny college kids, now Jason is hunting down a family. So trying to kill the mother, the father, trying to kill the kids, and it's an actual new dynamic. And then yeah, like you root for the family as they try to like survive Jason hunting them down, and then like what if you kind of change the lore up a bit? Because the movie's called Friday the 13th. What if you made it so that like he he only comes and kills people on Friday the 13th or something like that? Like if I were to reboot the series, that's kind of how I would do it. I would like yeah have a have a family be the ones that are targeted, and then yeah like have Jason kill people like every Friday the 13th. I think that would be cool. That's
Hmm.
how like I would
So,
reboot the series.
so like giving it like that little what's that movie? Giving it like a little Pennywise type
Yeah,
background.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Now
then like
you're gonna have that one crazy like witch lady or witch or that one crazy old man that knows the tale behind Jason and they'll be
yeah,
like, be
yeah,
careful, you know.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
And
can
they'll
dig
like
it.
yeah like I would have that too. Yeah,
I can dig it. Be careful. You ain't wanna go. You don't wanna go over there. That's
yeah.
where Jason is. Who's Jason? Oh, you don't know the tale of Jason Voorhees, some shit like that.
Yeah, like, bro, like I low key wanna write the new Friday the 13th so bad, but like just like I wouldn't be able to. It's just there's so many copyright issues and stuff. Like and like that's why we haven't got a new one yet. Cause like
Oh.
no one, cause like no one owns the full rights to Jason. I think one company owns the rights to like baby Jason when he got drowned, and then I think another company owns the rights to adult Jason. So it's just like yeah, like I like, dude. I would love to like help write the new Friday the 13th, but like just there'd just be so much BS that would come with it just due to like the legal stuff. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah, no, definitely want a new Friday the 13th movie because we got three new Halloween movies, which the first one looked good, and then the last two were like dog shit. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um,
Oh man, I was upset with Halloween Kills.
yeah, and
Highly
then
upset.
yeah, and then a new Nightmare on Elm Street would be cool too, but they would need to find like the perfect actor to play Freddy Krueger. I don't really know who.
Well, I mean, Robert Englund wouldn't mind being him still.
I mean, he's like old now, but maybe like isn't he like 80 or 90 now?
Oh, might be in his 80s. Ooh, we'll see.
Yeah, he's 78 years old. So
Oof.
yeah, yeah, like I think I think he might be a little bit too old, but maybe.
I mean, I think the guy playing Voorhees is old too.
Well, but like you can have anybody play Jason because like they're wearing a mask and they don't have to talk. They just have to be
Also
big and
true.
bulky. So like anybody can play Jason. Like Professor Smash can play Jason.
No, I'm too small for Jason. I'm only 6 foot. Jason is like
And
10 feet tall.
oh, wait a minute, he's 8 feet.
How about they make Shaquille O'Neal play Jason? No one no one would know.
They should have Brock Lesnar do it, low key.
I wouldn't be upset with that.
Yeah,
Cause don't Samoa Joe play in Twisted Metal? Is
yeah.
it Samoa Joe?
He plays Sweet Tooth. Yeah.
That's the show that I was watching, and that brought back so much nostalgia because I used to play Twisted Metal.
Hmm. What's that game about? Because I've never played it.
So, so if I can remember what it was like, Twisted Metal was a game. Ugh, I can't remember. I gotta go back to playing it. If I can find like a what is it, a game trailer, I could show you what it is. because I can't really like describe it because I haven't played it in so long. And I
Yeah.
know it's still on PlayStation because I think it's strictly a PlayStation game. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find it. I'm on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I think me and my brother we were just talking about the type of games that we used to play and how some of them were strictly some of them were strictly Xbox, some of them were strictly PlayStation, and most of them were all what is it? Cross consoles. Okay. So I found a gameplay. You don't have to watch the whole gameplay. You can skip through it, but it was a fun game. Where is it? I'm gonna drop that.
Mm.
Oh, is somebody? No, that's something else. Okay. How do I go to my? Where is? Oh, there. Oh, got it. Sent it to you.
Okay, let's check it out. Hold on. Okay. Bruh. Dang, that's a long video.
Honestly, you didn't have to watch the whole video. You can skim through it and see how it really. Because that's an
So,
actual gameplay.
so it's a racing game?
Yeah,
Hmm.
pretty much.
So
Think of
does
like think of like what is it? What's that game that I always compare it to? Think of it as like a sadistic Mario Kart.
Mario Kart? Hmm.
Yeah,
Wait, so does Sweet Tooth kill people?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think he does.
Cause he looks pretty creepy.
Yeah, because that's because it was like the first PlayStation, like the first like PS1 console, and then it got remastered with each console.
Hmm.
I don't remember though. Now I actually got to sit there and actually watch it and see if he does.
Very good. Well, probably gonna end this soon, but you guys let me know if there's any final topics you wanted to talk about. Princess, do you have any thoughts on the new Avengers movie that's coming, Avengers Doomsday? Like, is there anything you're looking forward to or that you want to see?
No, I wouldn't be surprised actually. So
Really?
whatever happens, happens. Yeah. I mean, of course, we all know that RDJ is Doctor Doom. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to be surprised, like how I was with Endgame and all the others. I was like, just show me the money, pretty much.
Yeah, that's valid.
I think it will have like 10 villains or something because they did like leak a list of villains that will help
Is somebody
Doctor Doom.
knocking on the door? Hold on.
They mentioned the Mephisto and the Maker who was evil, Mr. Fantastic. They mentioned mm, Maestro Hulk was the old Hulk with the white beard. They mentioned King Thanos, which I think might
I
die.
don't. Yeah, yeah, no, I don't think that Thanos should be a villain in the movie. I mean, like, they could
Like,
do a scene where Doctor Doom kills Thanos, but I don't think Thanos should help Doctor Doom.
it's not like Thanos. It's like King Thanos. Like, but King Thanos
What's the difference?
is King Thanos is supposed to be stronger.
Mm,
There is a picture of King Thanos holding Hulk with a chain around his neck.
mm,
So there was a leak about Doctor Doom getting his own evil Avengers. Like that alone would be insane to see on theater.
yeah.
Some people expect there will be a Yonder appearance, maybe in the post-credit scene, setting up to Secret Wars. Yonder, the
Huh?
powerful Yonder. Some people say that he might appear, maybe rumored to set off Secret Wars. I myself think maybe he could show up.
You said yonder,
Beyonder,
beyonder.
the guy in the white white jacket, was like the actually he's the second most powerful character in the Marvel multiverse, and even pre-retcon Beyonder.
Hmm.
It is said to maybe potentially out- overpower the one above all. So he's a very important character.
Okay.
They need to find a way to adapt him.
Yeah.
The equivalent of the Beyonder in DC is well, angels.
Hmm.
The most powerful characters in the DC multiverse are the presence and then the angels. And then and unlike Marvel, uh, I know that Marvel has a hard topic on religion. Understand me?
Um. I don't really know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm talking about Marvel has a powerful character called the Beyonder,
yeah.
but the
Well, yeah. I mean,
equivalent.
overall, I'm just excited to see characters who've never interacted with each other
Yeah,
interact. Like, I'm excited to see Wolverine interact with like Spider-Man and Iron Man and Thor and stuff, and the Hulk. I'm excited to see Deadpool and Spider-Man finally interact with each other. Hopefully, Deadpool's in the movie. I haven't heard too much about him being in it, but I don't
you,
see why he wouldn't be. Yeah, like
you know, you know, characters like Spider-Man and Thor have never interacted.
yeah. So it'd be cool to see that interaction too. I mean, they've been on the screen together in Endgame, but yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have like a face to face conversation between the two. But yeah, even no, I was gonna say Spider Man and Hulk, but they're already gonna interact in the new Spider-Man movie, which I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new Spider-Man movie. I can't wait to see um how that one goes.
Do you think any character should die in Doomsday?
Yeah, I mean there's gonna be so many characters, and a decent amount of them are gonna die. I don't know for sure who's gonna die, and I don't have anyone specifically that I want to see die. But from what I heard, it sounds like Tobey Maguire Spider Man is gonna die. Which if he does, then like that'd be sad. But I mean, I wouldn't
I
like I
I
I
wouldn't
saw
think
be
that
pissed off at
really.
huh
I think they're gonna save him for Secret Wars.
maybe I guess we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I mean I'm pretty hyped. I don't want them to kill Wolverine because he's my favorite character. As long as they don't do that, mm, I'm chilling.
And don't forget they're gonna re-release Endgame with a post-credit scene that leads to Doomsday. You can
Yeah,
either
I'll just
go watch it or watch a YouTube video about the
yeah. I
post-credit.
mean, I'm not gonna pay to watch Endgame a second time just for one scene. I'll just watch it on YouTube. I already know that people are gonna record it and post it on YouTube. So
Unless they add like more scenes inside like within the plot.
I mean, the movie's already 3 hours long. I think adding extra scenes is overkill. But I mean, yeah, I'll just wait. I'm pretty patient.
And then after Doomsday, wait, uh, no, not after Doomsday. October, September of October, we have the re-release of Endgame. So we have the post-credit scene, which acts as a trailer. Then on November we have GTA 6. Then on December we have uh, Doomsday. So back to back, good things for nerds out there. Yeah, this year has been a great year for nerds and geeks. We have The Boys, Invincible, Daredevil, Born Again. We have new games coming out and new movies coming out.
Did I just see something that they said a new Daredevil's coming?
Um, I don't know.
I,
I'm not lying. I feel like I'm the only person who's not into Daredevil.
I'm
yeah,
I'm not a Daredevil fan either. Actually,
Okay.
I watched
I
some season 2 of the new Daredevil, but I got bored of it.
yeah, I honestly don't. I'm not saying that. Okay, I am saying this. I don't really understand his character, and maybe that's why I'm not that big of a fan. Like, I don't. What is he supposed to do? Like, what is his power besides the fact that he's blind?
He's,
Right?
I think the idea of Daredevil is like he's a devil, but he's actually a good person. Like that, the idea he's doing something bad by killing people or hitting people.
The oxymoron.
Maybe.
Huh.
But the new show, Daredevil Born Again, is more about
I got this.
investigation,
Come
lawyering,
on,
detective work.
Trini.
It doesn't feel Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So then, also, what about since we're still in the topic of Marvel? What about the new Blade movie that's supposed to be coming out? That came out.
I think that's buried 6 feet under.
Okay.
They have been delaying it more than 86 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like update. There's no rumors. There's nothing. There's delays and a title card.
Well, let me go ahead and tell my mama that we ain't gonna get that new Blade movie then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever they do, I'm down for. I don't really care about like anything that has Captain Marvel in it. Oh, all right, yeah, no, no.
Yeah,
One character
Captain
I want
Marvel
to
is
say.
done.
One,
Captain Marvel has no powers
You gotta wait a minute, baby.
anymore.
one character I want to see die in Doomsday is Captain Marvel. Honestly,
Ouch.
I just don't care for her. Like, I
She
just think that she's
she has no
overrated.
like she has no weakness. She has no problems. She has no like personal issues. She's like too boring.
Yeah, yeah, I want to see her die. I feel like if they kill her, everybody's gonna be like rejoicing.
And
Cause she,
sadly, I did watch Marvels.
dang, yeah, no, I didn't watch Captain Marvel. I didn't watch Marvels. I didn't watch Eternals. I didn't watch. I tried to watch Shang Chi, but I just kept getting
It,
bored.
Eternals isn't that bad actually for me at least.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
But
I didn't watch Shang Chi either. I tried to watch it. Not
but
that
like
it's a boring
yeah,
movie.
Violet.
I don't know. I just didn't care, honestly.
Shang Chi feels like a Iron Fist from Timu
Yeah. Yeah, like bro, like why'd they give us a Shang Chi movie and not an Iron Fist movie, bro? An Iron Fist movie would have been cool.
and
Yeah,
making the
yeah.
Mandarin
When are we gonna see
a
Iron Fist in the MCU?
and making the Mandarin like a separate villain and not an Iron Man villain. In the comics, he has like he doesn't have a real name and he uses magic, not like ancient tech.
Yeah,
For Eternals, for me, it was good in like CGI and characters, but they did waste some big characters in there. Like Angelina Jolie became uh, they made her like a schizophrenic. Like every few moments, she snaps out and starts uh, killing everyone. It's like wasting Brad Pitt and Deadpool too.
yeah.
These are very expensive actors.
But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream because I
Yeah.
have to go soon. But you guys have any like closing remarks? Any like closing things you guys wanted to talk about?
No, no closing remarks.
Only thing I can say, if anyone is watching the podcast, comment any topic we should discuss
Yeah.
next time.
Then I'm gonna be clipping what we talked about. I'm gonna be making clips and I'll upload them to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube throughout the week. And yeah
You can also
yeah
add like a few edits, like
yeah,
uh,
yeah. So I'll like grab scenes from whatever movie we were talking about, and then I'll put our voice over the scenes. If there's any specific part of the podcast that you'd like me to clip, you can let me know. I'm gonna try to clip all the good parts, and yeah, yeah. One thing I'm worried about is that the algorithm doesn't like to push out my content, so I kind of like lose motivation. But um, yeah, like yeah, I'm gonna make as many clips from this as possible, and then yeah, you guys will see them on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. hopefully this is what takes Prodigy era to the next level, which is like talking about movies because people love hearing about movies. I'm hoping that
Yeah,
this can finally get us on the map because yeah, social
yeah.
media can suck sometimes with the algorithm.
I mean, the Albarkan series worked.
But all right, guys. Well, it was fun talking to
See you.
you. I guess I'll see you guys next Thursday. Hopefully next Thursday we can have more people on. Uh,
Absolutely.
yeah,
See you on chat tomorrow.
yeah. If you guys have any friends you think would be interested in doing this, yeah, you can invite them
Uh,
to the server.
I have no friends.
You have no friends, okay?
Uh,
That's
That was that was ouch.
yeah, that's kind of sad, man.
uh,
All right, well, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna end it here.
All right, have a good one, y'all.